Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Roots of Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil? It's supposed to be my, sort of, ethnic origins, but I do not know how to pronounce these things. Anyway, it is a roguelike city builder, with deck building elements, and I think a fairly strong story element, though Shell would know more than me. She played the demo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't think that footage ever hit YouTube.
No, it did not. Mostly it was because it was a lot of tutorialization, at least for the early part of the game. I don't know if we'll be able to fly through that. But
yeah, we might have to skip past that, but we'll see, because sometimes stories mixed in. But before we go, I should also mention that it's made by Void Entertainment, who are kind enough to send us a copy of the game. So, start our journey. I really like the art style immediately. It looks really nice.
Wow.
You know, honestly, Norse, but Sky Islands is a vibe that... Have I never seen that before? Have I not? Really?
It is amusing when you have, ships as ships.
Why is that not like a really common thing? Because I've seen Space Norse, I've seen Norse, I've seen Myth Norse, I've seen Fantasy Norse, but I don't think I've seen Sky Island Norse, and that's actually weirding me out a lot. Anyway.
So this was Vanaheim.
Is this,
It's a guy, I believe.
Okay, it's a guy. Man, it's a mess out here. We're nowhere near our destination. We're already out of fuel.
Don't worry, Thras. I'm picking up an energy signature in the soil here. There must be a sapling nearby.
Seems like that's our only option for refueling then. Everyone, spread out and look for the source.
Aye, ma'am. Okay, hold down left mouse button, WSDs, right mouse button, drag the mouse. Okay, up or down, cool.
Yeah, so this was not in the tutorial.
Yeah, they might have redone it. I know it's had a couple rounds on like the Next Fest and just a public demo. And I meant to get to it, but any game that has like a visible, strong story element, I usually shy away from. Just because nothing kills my enthusiasm for a plot if I've seen it twice before.
So the slip again.
Aha! I knew it! Ragnarok might have torn the world tree to shreds, but this sapling,
it's saplings. So I think what happened is, from what I remember, there's little shoots of Yggdrasil just popping up everywhere, and what you're doing for each of the levels is
I'm sure we'll get there.
Building your way to it. Okay, fine.
But its saplings are still full of power.
No kidding. If we tap into the energy this one's roots generate, we'll be up and flying again in no time.
Sounds like a plan. I'll work on housing buildings for the scouts right away, Chief. Okay, build one nearby. Build housing buildings to increase it. Every 5 population, you'll unlock a new building card. Supplies are spent to play cards. These are the backbone of your economy. Okay, use the cards to place buildings, spend supplies, build cards. Oh, I was assuming this would actually be hex-based. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you can finagle them around, and I think even twist and turn them.
Yeah. Q and E to rotate. Though it looks like they rotate, based on like specific amounts.
And for some of the structures, you actually have to build things within their perimeter or their sphere of influence. So it's interesting.
Okay, I'll put it here, give it some range. We'll see what happens. Okay, use cards to place buildings. Spend supplies to use your cards. Use Q and E to rotate buildings. Okay, so, builds. Oh, I see. We need a certain amount of
Multiple homes.
Well, actually, yeah, we need multiple homes before I can get access to the next tech, but we also need to build one... Is that a tavern nearby the Sprout? Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna maybe put some of the sturdy housing a little bit closer together. Interesting. Even the housing comes in variants. We can actually, some of these are bigger or smaller than the others.
Each housing building we build increases our population. And the more our population increases...
Okay. I'm going to skip some of the tutorialization.
Fine.
Because I can read that much faster than we can read it out loud. Okay, barracks will allow you to gain might, expand your territory. Cool. Might is used to explore. Builds, cool. Spend this. So we need some amount of these people here. I'll put it there.
Yep, and now you can have expeditions. So our scouts have been deployed to investigate that territory. They'll be done with reconnaissance in 1 turn. To complete a turn, press the button at the bottom of the right screen. Bling.
Okay, so we can also get our accumulated resources. Population. I'm trying to see how we accumulate resources. per se. Because supplies are that. Oh, maybe we get 20 per turn.
Yeah.
Okay. And then an amount, we could get more of these. I don't know if that actually affects the barracks, though. Well, let's take a look at this first and foremost. Oh, okay, so there's actually land between. Hey, Chief, look over there. Seems like we're not the only survivors stuck here.
A caravan, huh? Might be worth checking out. Loops like this can grant rewards or resources that'll speed up our progress.
Okay. Clusters of wooden carts have come to a standstill in Vanaheim's meadows. Many have broken wheels in need of repairs. Thrasier is quick to lend his aid, earning the caravan's gratitude. As payment, Elder teach him... Sorry.
Maybe the elders can teach him how to construct?
Yeah, long-forgotten industry buildings. Iron Dig Loggers Camp. Unlock the Iron Dig and Logger Camp buildings. Hey, cool. They gave us industry building blueprints. I bet these will come in handy.
Industry buildings exploit nearby resources to generate income like supplies and might. Just remember that a given resource can only be exploited by one building at a time.
All right. So we have Logger Camp, Iron Dig, so you can see which things are actually being affected.
And
oh,
yeah,
dang.
You have to connect them to the trees and resources
I'm curious
nearby.
about the blue. Why some of them are blue versus green.
The green ones seem smaller than the blue ones.
Yeah, but it seems like they're all giving me one tree.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to change moving it around. So as long as I'm
Oh,
covering...
no. Yeah, you're right. They're all the same, except those are the ones that are connected to the building.
Yeah. Wonder why. Maybe it'll be explained later. Okay, we also have the Iron Dig. I think this is the only iron nodes on the map. Yeah, so I'll just put it over here. I'll kind of squeak it in the back of the area just so I don't have to worry about it.
And there was no way to get it to attach to both?
It is. Oh, did I screw that up?
It's only attached to one.
Dang, I thought I was going to get both of them, but I...
It's one of those finicky ones where you have to place it.
I was being sloppy. I thought it was good enough, but I was wrong. It's fine. Okay, how much? I don't have enough.
How would you like to have a house at the edge of the land mass?
Okay, so will not let me get another barracks down in that area.
I think it's because you need to have enough housing.
Sort of. They cannot overlap. They can touch the same houses, but the barracks themselves cannot overlap. You actually lose resources. So I could potentially put a barracks here. So what I should do, to some degree, is slap a couple of these in between. WSD, no, right click, there we go.
Do you have enough? Oh no, you need 2 more resources to explore that area.
Yep. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is just get a second barracks.
Oh, there you go.
Start exploring. There we go. Okay, so we get another iron, so I can be not a dunderhead. Check this out. There's more.
Finally, we can reach the sapling. But now what? First, it needs to bloom. Saplings all have unique conditions that need to be met in order to flourish and generate iter. Is it iter?
In this case, we need to pour beer on it.
Is iter kind of like ether?
Probably, yeah.
Something like that.
It might be aether.
Aether. I always thought we'll have to figure out our Scandinavian region pronunciations for things.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This one requires an amenity building within its aura, for instance.
Beer. Oh, we have no beer. It's fine. Logger camp. Okay, so interesting. So this one's only using 3. Oh, so
maybe they can only be attached to
3. Yeah, it
max
says
3.
max 3. So I will keep that in mind for next time. Because in that case, I might want to put this one here. Just to hit those. I don't have enough supplies, but it's fine.
Yeah, so what they're referring to before is Ragnarok already occurred.
Yeah.
And everything's been torn asunder, including the great tree.
Logger camp.
It's a good thing everyone had sky ships.
Yes. Oh, and we have this. So we can get shrub.
Oh.
The shrub is an amenity building. Like shrub, usually pair with housing buildings to generate supplies.
Looks like we've collected enough cards to build a full deck. From now on, whenever we complete a turn, we'll discard the cards in our hand and draw 3 new cards from the draw pile. And when our draw pile is empty, we shuffle our discard pile back. In short, the bigger our deck, the more options will be at our disposal. But we also need more turns for cards to return to the draw pile, so keep that in mind.
Interesting. I like this. It's very... I'm not much of a city builder guy because I find them to be kind of repetitive.
Well, and the interesting thing is they don't have it here. I think maybe it'll start with the next major mission, but you only have so much time to build up a zone before there's some kind of... There's a shadow.
Yeah.
That's...
No, that makes sense.
Trying to overcome...
Yeah, having a time limit actually works here. But yeah, I normally don't spring for city builders because I find them to be quite boring. But this one actually is immediately showing off some neat features and ideas. And I'm going to say... I don't want to say repetitive gameplay. Replayability. Normally with the city builder, I play once and I'm like, I have built one city that I'm interested in and now I'm done. And there's no real reason for me to ever play again, whereas this is... the deck building elements seem like they could be real cool. Okay, so I could do another one of these, but do I actually need to spend my supplies on that? I don't think so.
Well, you ideally want to get the shrubs next turn, correct?
Correct. So I'm going to get one more of those, even though they're getting kind of expensive. Because the shrubs themselves are cheap. Refueling complete. Good job, everyone.
And according to these charts, Ragnarok's lost sanctuary should only be an isle or 2 away. We're almost there. No time to waste then. Let's board the ship before any dark fog gets here.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yeah, so the dark fog is what's
dark
pursuing
fog.
them. Whoa.
And then they just leave all the houses there.
Yep.
Okay, so classic Spire map. I like those, though. Let's see. Random encounter. Spend some time to explore a small chunk of Yggdrasil that floats here, or choose an artifact to unlock. Gain its bonuses for the rest of the loot. Go in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, choose an artifact. Well, we only have the Harp of Winds. When the discard pile is empty, the cost of all buildings is reduced by half.
Sounds pretty good. Ah, there's Vanaheim.
Damn, getting here took more fuel than I thought. We'll need twice as many saplings to reach the next island. Don't worry, Suna. I'm detecting multiple signals in our vicinity. Let's start by blooming that one over there.
All right.
Well, there are 2.
Yep. Okay, so first and foremost, what we're going to want to do... Logger's Camp, not helpful here. Wait, can I build this over here? Unreachable ground.
Unreachable. It's over the gap.
I'm pretty sure I can't do that. Okay. So I think my plan is to... You know what? Let's do this over here where we have a ton of space. I'm just going to Tetris these together. Oh, they are just Tetris blocks, aren't they?
Can't imagine wanting all that housing right next to each other like that, but...
So the reason why I'm doing this is because...
I mean, it conserves space.
Oh, we can also add something to the deck. So, let's see. We can get a Salvager, retain, pick a card from the discard pile, put it into your hand.
Oh, look at the Runehenge. So it actually produces the Aether or the Iter.
Yeah, per person. And then retain exhaust, discard your hand and draw some amount of cards. Possibly has room for people? We could also reroll. I don't know, grab the Runehenge.
Right, because if you get the Salvager or the other one later, they cost that resource. And so you need a means to generate it.
Okay, so the reason why I want to do this is because I can put a barracks like on this side, and then I can put a barracks here and a barracks here. The reason why I want to have all of my people jammed in this one specific location is because I can...
Their influence. Yeah.
Well...
The overlapping.
Sort of, but I can reuse them for a multitude of barrackses rather than just one. Okay, so I think I have 26 supplies and I'm gaining 20 per turn. So seeing as I can only do 1 barracks, cost me, okay. Less, I'm wrong. Okay, we're down to 12. This should be good. All right, get a single barracks, put it over here, here.
I think that gets most of them, doesn't it?
Sort of. What I want to do is make sure I have it as far away as possible, though, while still getting the maximum amount. That way I don't have to worry about the other barracks overlapping. All right, and we're out of supplies. We're out of everything.
Yeah, you're able to explore.
Yep.
Looks like that'll be...
And then I can potentially get a rune henge here and use the exact same benefit.
Did you actually place the rune henge?
Not yet. Oh, great. Rain, my favorite. Ma'am, rain clouds are a type of threat that will prevent us from building structures on affected areas. This could be a big problem.
I think I know a way to deal with this. Let's start by building an observatory.
Okay, observatory. Core. Retain, exhaust, draft action cards. Okay. And I'm going to just put that over here-ish.
There. This observatory will generate ITER every turn, and we can use it as a resource for our fate-bending abilities.
Leave that part to me, Chief. I'm going to smite those rain clouds to smithereens. Okay. ITER's used to bend fate. Draft new action cards in the observatory. Some cards will require ITER to use. Okay, draft here. Smite, brittle, retain, destroy a threat.
Ooh. There you go. You zapped it.
Die, clouds. Okay, so why don't I...
Oh, I didn't even realize you had a vein there.
Yep.
For mining.
I might hold off on the barracks for a bit, since I can't use anything anyway. I have 12. You know what? No, we're going to do it now.
Now, what will the sapling require the shrub again? But it needs
Doesn't
3
look like I can
improvements. Or no,
expand.
actually just needs 3 population around that one.
Yep. So I'll start building houses near it. Okay. 3 per.
Ah, too bad you didn't draw the henge.
I mean, we'll get to it. I don't think we need it right now, is the main thing. I'm being a little slow. Mostly so I can grab all of my resource accumulation cards first. There. Because the houses get kind of expensive, seeing as I stack so many of them in this area. Which is mildly my fault, but whatever.
Yeah, the interesting thing is in future missions, you'll be able to equip characters, specific characters.
Ooh.
And then they will actually have bonus abilities. So for instance, I believe Throsir allows you to have extra build.
Okay.
It'll be interesting
We
when
hit
we
the
get
population requirement, so we can get a hero statue, which is actually pretty good. Just gets me 5 fight per turn. Currently, we just gain it as a bonus for putting down the barracks, but we don't gain it over time. We could get the water well, which is more supplies per turn.
So that requires there to be 3 houses nearby a well.
I think I'm going to go for the hero statue, though, for now.
So we fulfilled what we needed to for the first sapling, but to get to the second sapling, what do we require?
Well,
Or actually, no, we haven't yet. We need 2 more houses,
this
right?
requires
or
a
one more
magic
house.
building. Oops.
A what? What does it need?
A magic building.
Oh.
See, the house with the magic. So I can't actually do that.
You need... Wait, the henge is down there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that considered one of the magic buildings?
No, it's considered an amenity.
Ah, the henge?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so it needs 1 more of these.
There we go. Now we can explore further.
Yep. Doesn't look like I can do anything else. All of my iron is...
What popped up around the tree?
This?
Yeah. Are there mushrooms?
Eider
Or what's at its
source.
base?
Maybe?
Ah, yes. There are mushrooms. Oh, that looks cool on the right.
Interesting. It seems the last sapling will need to be powered up by an Eider source to bloom.
I
Or
see one
A2.
over there on the right. All we need to do is set up some Eider connector and pylons to build a relay between the Eider source and a sapling.
Yup. And we can even use bloomed saplings as an alternate power source in a pinch. So we'll leave it to you, Suna.
All right. Eider connector used to connect Eider source to other buildings. So this is presumably how we get access to the hero statue. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to build 2 of them.
Ah, so this wasn't in the demo that I played.
They've probably expanded it based on player feedback and watching YouTubers. It's not uncommon for developers to watch me stumble through a demo and then refine it, so it's way nicer the second time around. Nice going, Chief. We're officially cleared for takeoff.
Good. That lost sanctuary can't be far now. Everyone, hang in there just a little longer.
Okay, back to the Holt. Thracer has all the materials he needs to build his workshop. It's time to go back. We have time left. Huh.
Wait a minute, Suna. This is the place. We made it. There's no doubt about it. This has to be the missing marker of prophecy. The one placed in all the realms protected from Ragnarok's destruction.
You sure
Or
about
the one
that,
place.
Liv? I was kind of expecting this lost sanctuary to be less of a fixer-upper.
Better this than another Draugr?
Draugr.
What are the Draugr?
Undead.
Ooh. Another Draugr pit, or some empty rock teeming with dark fog. Besides, it'll be a lot cozier once our greenhouse is set up.
Right. And it looks like there's a sapling already growing by the mountainside, too. Why don't we build it there?
So I'm assuming this is going to be kind of our meta progression location. Stop here, resupply, build things up, and then go out for more resources.
That it is.
Looks like these runes still have sturdy foundations, and we have plenty of amber to build this stuff. Time for me to work my magic. Greenhouse.
Oh, it's pretty.
It is pretty. Ta-da! What do you think, Liv?
Well, the dome is sloppy, and you have no taste when it comes to decorating.
You have no taste.
But I can make this work.
Sloppy. Do you have any idea how hard it was to make curved glass in these conditions?
Easy, Thras. You know we can't cut corners on a greenhouse. Without it, we'll have no food. And no fuel. Or worse.
Exactly. Good botanists are essential for surviving World's End, and I'm the best botanist there is. Just watch.
Unlock game features. Collect acorns while playing. Press and hold to purchase an upgrade. Hover over an upgrade node for more information. Man, I wish I had played the demo for this earlier. This game's actually really good.
See? Just like that, we're swimming in Aether. Now we need our acorns from Yggdrasil's branches to expand the roots.
What we really need is a workshop. I can't build a whole settlement without one, but we'll need a lot more amber for that.
No choice then. We'll have to set off on a loop and retrieve more supplies from the nearest island. Liv? Or is it Leaf?
I don't... Might actually be Leaf.
You stay here and make sure the greenhouse is operating at full capacity. We'll definitely need to refuel once we're back.
All right. But you two better be careful, okay?
Don't you worry. Nothing will happen to the chief with me around. Now let's board the ship and set sail. All right, chief. Okay. I thought I could maybe do something else. Okay.
Oh,
new
you are-
objectives.
Kinships.
Interesting. Onwards. But first and foremost, oh, no, we can't actually build something here. Hall of Heroes, consult your fellow scions, or rebuild the Holtz. But I only have 25. Only if we had more amber, I could turn these runes into an awesome workshop. That'd be super handy. And for rebuilding other settlements too, obviously. All right.
What about the one that only
This one I can
requires
build.
25? Ooh.
Consult your fellow scions. Ah, so we can see the
Oh,
other...
look at all the characters.
Yeah. Keep playing to meet these characters. I need to figure out who did the art for these. They're really good.
No, I really love all the inking.
Okay, so how do we set... Okay, here's how we set forth. Set sail. Gain population when placed... Oh. So we can switch who our scion is. And then we can choose a starting perk. We don't have anything else, though.
Zhoop. Oh. Who's that?
Evil squirrel. Ratatosker.
You guessed it.
Norns foretold another foretold meeting.
Oh, the Norns. I haven't seen them before.
Pretty.
They're the sisters. They're
Yep.
kind of like the Fates.
Yep.
She is here, sisters, and she has been here before, so she shall be again until the end of time.
Who are you people? What do you want from us?
We are the mothers of Ragnarok, of its horrors and its victims. We are the authors of its prophesized end, its endlessly repeating cycle. We are all that is, ever was, and
Actually, do you know what it is? Each of the fonts is a different witch.
Yep.
A different Norn. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. I didn't realize it, but there's the italicized one, the bold one, and the regular one.
Yep.
We are all that is, ever was, and will be. You may call us gnomes, weavers of all fates, and your fate is of great interest. Allow us to steer its course.
Okay, so Vial of Siphoning Haze, probably a starting artifact. Reduce Scion power cooldown by 1 turn every time a card is discarded. Gain 2 population every time the deck is shuffled. Or 100 might when the Gnungagap appears.
Gnungagap. That's the Dark Fog, I believe. Isn't it an interesting name? Gnungagap.
Any of these are good. This one's kind of tempting, but I think I might want to go for the Ever-Cooking Cauldron.
Gain 2 population each time the deck is shuffled. I mean, that'll increase the amount of people you have on hand.
This could be good too. I don't know what Scion powers do. But the main thing is population gets more expensive as we go along. So time left a little bit. Oh yeah. Gnungagap will catch you and add a negative card to your deck. Oh. So golden acorns, golden acorns. Vanaheim, Vanaheim. Vanaheim!
If you notice, it's almost as though the fog overtook your last location. So I suppose that's what they mean by the loops.
Yep. Yeah, it's I would argue
Time
it's,
travel.
Yeah, time travel. It's also kind of inspired by FTL and Slay the Spire in terms of the map exploration. I like the runes coming out of the water. That's kind of fun. Okay, so this is a little bit more complex. Adventure. Study the stars. Spend 8 here to modify your deck. We need some amount of population. We need some amount of military. We have a threat, brambles. Build a might building to destroy nearby brambles. Interesting. Awkward is the one issue. We don't have any might. Okay, draft action cards. I think I might just shuffle it off into this corner.
Yep.
Okay, spawn a caravan adventure. 3 random resources in a radius. Or smite. Ooh.
But we don't... Do we need to smite the thorns or...
Not really.
No.
Caravan adventure is almost tempting.
Well, there was an adventure icon on the board.
You're right. Let's go for that. Okay, spend 8 here. Modify your deck. Confirm.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 turns.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, brittle. Permanently removed from the deck on use. I might as well. Scouts revealed a caravan nearby. Who could it belong to? Ooh.
As you approach the caravan, its tenants bow in zealous prayer. With Ragnarok having slaughtered almost all the realm's old gods, some people now revere scions, or Aether-touched folks instead, and you are no exception. Though you have no interest in being worshipped as divinity, the caravan insists that you at least accept an offering, as proof of their devotion and support of your cause.
I think I'm going to go for the weapons, because we have none at the moment.
Okay.
And we don't have a barracks as an option. And that will let me invest into that one and this one. 2 turns, though, which is a little unfortunate. So, this is probably going to disappear. We're going to get a lot more space. So I think I'm just going to start slapping houses. Not exactly willy-nilly here.
You don't want it to be too close to the thorns, though.
I do, actually. Because the thorns will go away as soon as I build a military building, like a barracks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so my entire goal, to some degree, is to... I was hoping I'd give myself enough clearance for that.
That's a massive, sturdy house.
Yeah, it is. And it is...
Yeah, it flashed blue for a moment, but... green, I mean. There you go. Oh, a little dicey there. Oh, hey, was that a boat that popped up?
A boat?
I don't know. What was...
There's a little boat there.
Yeah, that's
on
what
the
it
ground.
is.
Do I want to get a shrub down? No, I can't. I think we're just going to end turn. There's not much I can do. Oh, population. Oh, that solves my problem.
You can choose a new card.
Yeah, so we can get armory, or runehenge. I'm just going to go with one of the armories. Runehenge might be good, but...
Do you have enough... oh, you don't have enough warriors to start those missions.
These two? I've started them already.
Oh, you have?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Okay, there's the armory.
It is massive, though.
And I can't use it. Okay, we have another tree here. Is that the only tree, though?
You'll have to expand outwards first before you can potentially find new resources. Oh, no. Wait, did the brambles grow?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Uh-oh. Need a...
That's actually bad. Okay, fine.
Yeah, let's get rid of them.
Gone.
Whew.
Not what I wanted to do, but...
Oh, so if you build 2 shrubs, would that activate that tree?
Correct. I just need to get them.
Oh, and those 2 are done. The expeditions.
Oh, they are. Oh, blessed be. Sweet land.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of things. Let's see.
Look at all the saplings, too.
A couple of exploration locations, too. And a vault. But needs amenity buildings. Okay. Missing leader because they're working over here. And they're going to take a while. Okay, let's draft an action card. We don't have enough. We want to get over here, but we can't. And I haven't found any metal, have I?
No, not yet.
Dang. Okay. Well, one thing is, I'm going to actually have to build out here.
And you see your little turn meter up at the top now?
Yes.
See how it goes from day to evening to dusk?
Okay. Maybe these other ones? No.
Oh, Sybil.
You. Back away from these crops.
Oh, those crops.
I didn't spend all this time tending sprouts just to see them squashed by heartless raiders. Easy now. We're not here to cause trouble. Just nomads looking to end this Ragnarok mess. If food's your concern, we have more than enough to share. I beg your pardon. You would invite a stranger like me to partake in your resources, just like that?
Of course. Can't save the world if we can't even help strangers we come across, right?
Your offer is generous. Yet, I'm a banished woman, unworthy of your aid. My place is here, among the rest of the weeds. However, allow me to offer you a gift, as thanks for this unwarranted respect. May the birds who deign to keep me company guide you, your paths in turn.
Weird. This is what she wants. We can't stop her. But it is a bit concerning. Let's check in on her another time, okay, Chief? So we can gain 3,
Golden Lady of the Earth. It's interesting. She seems to have wheat with her.
I think she's another scion, but we have to convince her to join us. She seems too well illustrated and food focused, sort of.
Welcome back, my little birds. By the look on your faces, I'm guessing we're still in this loop, our very own time cage. But let's not give up. As long as I can provide support, you keep going, right?
From all the birds flying around, 3 of them suddenly perch on you with one of their own...
One of their own feathers in their beak. Choose one.
You
So
choose
3
one
extra
of the feathers.
supply per turn, 1 A-tier per turn, or 2 might per turn.
What will you need most of for building?
We don't gain any might, which is kind of rough. Supply is useful, but I can kind of get more of it. A tier is hard to come by, so I think I might go for that. Because, yeah, this just gives me a flat amount, which is nice, but can't be placed. I can put one over here for like 11 more.
What will be required to... Oh, you need the shrubs to get that
Yeah.
one node going.
Okay. I'm going to build one over here. Gets me 11. It's not much, but what I want to do is get over to this one because it only requires one combat building. Okay. Cool.
Is there a reason why that one's highlighted?
This?
The observatory.
It's because I have enough money for it.
Ah.
Okay, Runehenge Repurposer.
Why is Salvager glowing?
Might be rare? I don't actually know. Pick a card from discard pile, put it in your hand.
And it looks like it is
It is
considered
an
an
amenity
amenity.
card, which we don't have.
Well, we need to in order to get that first
Or does it
sapling, right?
require one? Oh, it requires an amenity building.
Oh, so we need to build those shrubs.
Yeah, Repurposer, on the other hand, requires 2 houses. Discard your hand, draw same amount of cards.
That's if you really don't like what you have in your hand.
I don't
Now,
have...
the rune henge, is it an amenity?
Yes.
And then it generates
Yeah, so I
3
think I might go
Aether
for the
per
Runehenge.
person. Oh, you have an iron. Ah, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a little exploration spot there. by
This
the way.
one is spend 8 to modify your deck.
Oh.
And so I think I might let that stack up. Oh.
Stargazing results. The stars have revealed their secrets. Choose one action card and add to your hand.
So ephemeral, brittle retain. Ready your scion power. I'm going to try flourish, I think. There we go.
3 random resources.
Needed it, though. We had no iron to use.
Oh, that exploration path is done.
Yep. This one.
Ooh, oh, what is that?
Draugr encampment.
Draugr.
Prevent Aether industry building placement. When building placed in range, spend 15 to get rid of the Draugr's negative effects.
Yeah, see how they have that gray circle
Yep.
around their compound, and it's at the very edge of yours.
Yep.
And it seems to have... Did it destroy
It
the
wrecks
trees?
the trees, so this is no longer getting me anything. Which is annoying. Anyway.
Yeah, in the demo, I hadn't encountered Draugr yet.
So this is 9. Oh, because we have the discount, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to pack a couple of sturdy houses in here. Let's see.
When are you going to build the rune henge?
Now.
Ooh, yay.
So what I wanted to do is pack some more houses in. Oh, it's a one-time use thing. Nope, that's the wrong one. We want this one. Because you can see if it has the rotating symbol.
Yeah.
If it's a permanent boost, like a per turn boost, or if it's a one-time thing.
Oh, there you go. Tree is up.
Trees up. Okay, logging camp. I guess I'll put it here. Oh, maybe it's just exploited. Maybe we're fine. And
Okay. But the Draugr still need to be defeated.
yeah, but I can't do anything about that with my current setup. Okay. Armory. 10 per. That here. Give me 20. Zap him.
Yes.
This one's a smidge tough. Or really smidge expensive. Oh, we're done with this. Okay, remove a card from the deck, upgrade a card, or gain a reroll. Upgrade a card.
Yeah, I don't know what an upgrade would do, but let's see.
Okay. I wish I knew what upgrading things did.
Do you have to click on it?
I think I'm going to go for the shrub.
What did it do?
Shrub plus. 5 per. I wish you'd actually let me preview that. But, oh well. Okay. So do we want to...
Explore?
Yeah, start working on that. Can't do anything else.
And what does that sapling require?
This one?
Yeah.
Military barracks. So I think we do want to kind of just chill.
Oh, do you need 20 explore for that? To get up to that tree.
This one. Yeah, but we only need 2 trees before I can leave.
Oh, so you're just going for the lower one.
I want to open up the vault, too.
Yeah, that
is
might
the
have
other
something
thing.
special in it. Because whatever you acquire is probably what you're going to take with you for the rest of the run, right?
Yep.
There actually may be a benefit to hoarding more, essentially, the power of the saplings.
Yeah, well, yeah, there might be a benefit if I stack up more, so I'm going to kind of try and do that.
Though I do forget if the meter dissipates and goes back to the start after each island, or if you're still supposed to adhere to what's up there. The Treaded Crane? Draw
Treaded
2
Crane
cards?
for 5 supply, draw 2 cards. I'm actually going to snag that. That sounds kind of useful. Oh, that's the good stuff. Okay. So it could do that, but gets me an action card. Not sure if I'm keen.
Unreachable ground. Why did you put it up there?
You know, I wasn't thinking. Okay, this one needs some supplies. Okay, Spade of Vigor. For every population, gain 1 supply. Ooh, that's really good, actually.
Wait, did that just get built on top of the stone?
Yep.
Yeah, how do you get those resources?
You don't.
You could have just put them on the grass.
I screwed up. I screwed up. I have no defense on that, apart from just like, oh, that's how that works. Oopsie doopsie. It is what it is.
I mean, you can try the ironworks and see if you can put it anywhere on the grass.
No, I tried.
They're not on the same level.
It's hosed. It sucks, but oh well. Learning is fun. Alright, that gets me some military. Which one of these? Oh, that requires 25. This one just requires 20.
That's
and
pretty
a couple
close.
houses. Yeah. I'm mostly just trying to get everything I possibly can.
Oh, don't you just need a barracks there?
This one? Yeah. Which supply do I have? The one thing is, I could not build the no, I'm just going to build the barracks. Okay, so we've powered the ship. I might just be able to leave,
What's
but...
the little exclamation point? Oh, more stargazing results.
Do I actually want to do this? Oh, ongoing exploration progress. By 1 turn, Aider source. Destroy building and gain supplies. Tempting.
I suppose it depends on if you get those supplies and bring them with you to the next
I
round.
think I'm going to grab this, though. I was hoping that would speed that up a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't think that was actually really worth it. But, oh well. These maps get huge. Aider source. Can power a building, but... don't know how much that actually matters here. Let's see. Do we have any untapped trees? Yes. And this one needs housing, but housing is getting pricey. Let's see. Other thing I can do is I can slap some secret barracks around the backside. Start working on that one. Because, yeah, I know bad things are going to happen, but I can kind of not care.
As I said, I forget if the loop, essentially if the bar starts again when you leave the island, or if it continues that for each subsequent island you have less and less time there.
I think... Okay.
Which is why you might want to go.
Oh. If you leave at night, you gain 10 spare time.
Oh, really?
Maybe I should just go. I'll go on the next turn, because I'm... Let's see. Oh.
Lumberyard and the crane.
Lumberyard destroys trees.
Mm. It really wants you to have either a repurposer or a salvager.
Okay, threat brambles. Isn't too bad, though it does depend on where those brambles have...
Yeah, where are the brambles?
Not sure.
Over there?
Ah. And that needs a supply building. Oh, caravan. Barter for supplies with food.
Huh.
Gain 40, or gain 3 people. I'm gonna gain the 3 people. That gets us another card. Bowmaker. Yes. Also Iron Mine, which is pretty good. But we need military gain. Let's go to him. Okay, remove a card from the deck. I'm gonna keep upgrading. I just wish I could see what they did. Bowmaker's expensive.
If you upgraded the
Because upgrading the shrubs is pretty good. I don't know. I think I'm going to upgrade it anyway. Because it's expensive, but that makes it worth it. Okay, so this needs 2 more houses. Can't quite afford that. And then this would need the bowmaker. I think we don't have anything left. I'm just going to have us leave. The faster you leave, the more spare time you'll have. Okay, so keeping that in mind. Okay, spend some time, explore a chunk of Yggdrasil. Chance to duplicate an artifact.
a dwarven forge.
Ooh, but I could lose it.
Oh.
Doing it. Yes. 2 population every time the deck is shuffled.
Oh, wow. You're able
Or
to double
4, in fact. Okay, get a rare card.
Wait, a Jarl, a Carl, and a Thrall.
A Jarl, a Carl, and a Thrall are in a heated argument about the management of resources. It's clear they won't find a consensus, so they turn to you instead. Nobody's entirely right, but you have to choose. Choose 1 uncommon out of 3, 1 common out of 5, or just get a rare card. Market. Card is unlocked, but never been encountered. Obtain it to reveal...
In the compendium.
I don't know what the market does. Market. Ooh. Just 30 supply per turn.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Abandoned mine, Nidavellir.
Let's see. Might as well go this direction.
Because the other one's a forest, right?
Yeah, so we get golden acorns from these, we get mineral acorns from these.
Mineral acorns.
Yeah, might as well mix it up a little bit. I am seriously digging this.
Ooh.
Alright, so let's take a look.
Yeah, I've never seen a mind map before. Very blue.
Okay, so need 3 seedlings. We've got this one over here, which requires 4 people, which is a little unfortunate. I don't have the military for it right now. We also have a lot of iron deposits. I think I'm gonna go with my usual of building housing kind of in a cluster, so I can just get the base growth. Another market.
Ooh.
Whee!
There
Will
can
it
only be one.
backfire on me? Probably. Oh, is the dark junk.
Yeah, I think the darker landmass potentially can't be built upon.
There we go. I guess I should get the observatory down. Where do I put it? up over here. I ain't building anything there anyway. Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stick any more in there. Let's see. Oh, we have an iron dig. Should probably utilize that ASAP. That's
And when you were
13,
referring before
18.
to the believing that you should know the pronunciations for some of these things, I suppose what Wander wasn't meant to say is that his family is Swedish, so that's why he. I don't know. Is there still a huge like contingent of like? I don't know. I suppose growing up, because my family was part Greek and Italian, it was very much the. Yes, you learn about Greek mythology, but did you ever find that your family out in Minnesota ever really talked about Norse?
Norse, no. A lot of semi-Swedish traditions, but nothing particularly Norse-ish.
Mm-hmm. I find it interesting that in games in particular and in fantasy, Norse has been seeing a fairly heavy revival. Like, yes, you still see the Greek and Roman mythologies and pantheons still being used heavily, but I think Norse has become more popular over the years.
I blame video games.
Mm-hmm. But it is interesting to see the similarities. You know, having gods of thunder, for instance, or even the Norns and their similarities to the Fates with the threads.
Mm-hmm.
I almost wonder if it's coincidental happenstance or if it's people even in those times traveling and telling stories and it getting assimilated into everyone's mythos. I can tell you're just in build mode.
I am focused. I wouldn't call the game hard necessarily.
But you have to be pretty strategic as you
Place
go on
things.
and
Yeah.
especially because there's a time limit.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about the time limit at the moment. Let's see. Where's the other ones? So this requires population of 30. Oh, well, that's doable. Oh, bad omen.
Ooh, a bad omen.
Gudgergarb spawns over there. Gippity gabbity goo. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to need 3 of these, so I'm actually going to have to go over here. Even if the goobly gob is going to show up in that direction. I'm just going to pronounce it badly every time. Okay, bowmaker.
Actually, that was kind of a running theme back when I was playing the demo. I was like the Gagundagop, or I think it's something akin to that. But I was definitely stumbling over it to the point where it was different every single time, and I just embraced it.
Wait, can I make multiple? What? I can make multiple of these.
Bows are awesome.
Well, that changes my fortunes. Okay. Eater, Prospector, still can't do it. Armory. Welcome to the world's
It's very cramped.
most cramped base. Whee! I guess actually I don't really need to do much with that. I might have to start removing cards from my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Start going that direction too. And then Salvager. I think I'm good. We'll wait. Especially if it has retain. Builder's Boon. Build a housing building for free. Useful. Let's get to this first. Okay, so I believe this is just 4 houses. Oh.
You can't build atop mountains.
What? That's so awkward.
Is there any other way? Oh, there. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Got that.
The water is yellow here.
The shrub. Oh. So I could build the shrub here, the shrub there. Oh, I see. So it's 1 supply per turn plus just a flat bonus of 5. Got it. I'm just going to do a flourish over there. Salvager. But that's got retain. Okay, do we have anything else? No. But we do have a thing I can open up. Hey. Let's take them on that. Another bowmaker. Oh, boy.
Training ground. I've never seen that before.
It's not as good as the bowmaker, though. The bowmaker is very good. I just don't know if I need more. I think I'm just going to skip. We're kind of full up. Okay, what is this?
Oh, a blocked path.
Yeah, so I need an Aether connector, but I need Aether to actually do something
so you need one of those too? You just need 30 people for that?
Yep.
Does that need to be 30 people around it, or you just click on it?
30 people.
Oh, well then, why can't you click on it?
Because I only have 19.
Oh, you're right. I suppose the ones that have the golden swirls, those are the ones where the prerequisites have been met.
Yep. Yeah, I like the bowmaker, but I think I'm just going to keep skipping some of these since I am slightly capped on resources. I don't know why I explored in that direction, but I guess it doesn't matter. Market. We'll just squish that right in there.
That walkway is partially off the edge of the world.
Yeah, it's okay. We only lose like half the people to go down those stairs.
Hey.
Let's see. And just stick this over here. Unreachable ground. Unreachable my pants.
It's up over there.
I need to build stairs. Why can't the Norse build stairs?
And you have to open that door before you get through, I think.
Ugh. Okay.
Oh, that one exploration area is done.
Which one?
That one.
Oh, this one.
Oh no! Draugr.
Die.
Okay, they're gone. Hey, you have some resources.
It's true. Oh, this is now considered reachable ground. I was a bit over here. I have so much military power.
Now, what is that abandoned building down there?
But this one?
Yeah.
Old ruins. But it needs some amenities. Let's see. Do I have anything in the discard pile that I want to bring back? Shrub?
The connector, probably, right?
No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough resources. That said, we are doing real well as far as resources go.
Market.
Okay, let me take a look. Let's see. So the Runehenge is an amenity, the shrub is an amenity, and the threaded crane is an amenity. Has he finished that? No, he is not.
Oh, that's done.
That is done. Adventure caravan. Ooh, golden acorn, mossy acorn, mineral acorn. Caravan seems abandoned until you step inside. A hooded figure greets you with a sharp-toothed sneer, surrounded by the clean-picked bones of what appears to be children. His eyes glint with darkness as he smells your fear, and something moves behind him like the sway of a bushy tail. Paw-like hand extends, clutching a single acorn. Peace offering, perhaps. A warning to stay away. I'll take a golden acorn seeing as we already have those. Oh, we do have an A-tier source, and there's no way to connect it currently. Also, that is such a far distance. I might have to find an alternative.
Spawn a caravan adventure, ongoing exploration.
There it is.
Crystallize.
But bam. So I'll still have to get an A-tier connector, but it's fine. Okay. Can I get an armory in here?
Very crowded. Made yourself a little cramped metropolis.
I can get 10. Seems like a waste of resources. Ah. But you know what I can do? Oh, per tree.
Oh, 50 per tree? You want it to be in a...
I think I might want to wait on that one. Okay, let's just flourish over here. Seems to mostly just get me more trees.
Yeah, I suppose there wouldn't be trees in the depths of the mine.
Looks like I can use 2 bow makers. Okay. So I need a greater population.
And you need 2 more trees to leave.
Oh, you know what I should do? Build enough here that I can actually get some bushes. There we go.
What's the little flag for? Ah, more Draugr?
It's okay. We are extremely violent. Which flag?
Oh, there's an exclamation
Oh,
point
this one?
now. Oh, that one. Another acorn.
Same one. I'm gonna keep getting golden acorns, seeing as I know I can use those. Let's see, salvager. Do I have anything in my discard pile? Yeah, actually, I do. That's a bunch. Let's see. So I'm actually looking for a couple of things.
You didn't need more shrubs, did you?
Oh.
And there's the connector too.
Wait, does this let me grab everything? What?
I thought you just choose one.
No, this lets me grab, yes, but I've used some of these up. So I could get another market if I wanted to.
Right, precisely. So it allows you to use an old card. One that would have been a one-time use.
No, pick a card from the discard pile, put it in your hand. I think it didn't work.
It didn't?
No. I don't think it worked.
Oh.
Not a big deal. Oh, this is there's 1. There's 2.
Blessing of Odin.
Upgrade the selected card.
Market or barracks?
Barracks. Market. Okay, market plus. Does not exhaust. That's really good. Okay, is he done? No, one more turn. Logger camp.
It felt like an eternity. But I suppose 5 turns is quite substantial.
Yeah.
And were there 4 Scion slots?
So
is it possible for you to have multiple people?
I think it's just you choose your starting Scion. Okay, so that one's easy. This one's doable. I just have to get out here.
Careful now. Some buildings can only be placed next to other structures of a certain type.
Yeah, so it needs an A-tier source, 30 population.
Do you even want to go through the door?
At some point. Okay, yeah. Looks like I'm stuck for a moment. Okay. Well, population's grown. Another prospector, another bowmaker, another salvager. I'm gonna skip. The problem is I kind of can't do much. Ah, he's done. So we can remove a card, which is actually really tempting at this point.
Yep, because then that means you get more of what you want.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to get rid of one of the barrackses. Rainstorm. Moves turn, cannot build on terrain affected by rainstorms.
Oh.
So.
Small storm.
Yeah, this is where lightning would come in handy. But I have no lightning. Okay. Oh, that works. Gets me 18. Snag this.
Oh, there's Surge.
Smite.
And Smite.
I'm just gonna get rid of that. No sense worrying about it.
So what are you doing to get closer to the last two saplings?
I literally need this card.
Why didn't you choose it?
I was trying to create another A-tier source, but it didn't let me. Oh. And who knows, maybe I can bypass the whole dang thing. I also have a caravan.
Gain a Surge action card?
But
you can gain a bunch of A-tier.
You know what? I'll pick it up. Ready your Scion power.
Yeah, just build housing for free.
Like, I could build another house. Okay, so that would let me get this, but no valid path.
Ah.
Okay. Another market, another A-tier prospector. My big fear with the A-tier prospectors is that... yeah, it can be used to power another building. My main fear is that that might only work with one other building.
We're almost to the night era.
Yep, which is really bad. Hey, Chief, is that what I think it is?
The dark fog? It's already here?
How the hell did it even sneak up on us like that? Was it hunting us or something?
Now's not the time for questions. Get the ship running fast, or we'll be eaten alive.
There it is. Blessed be. Oh. Oh, that's just to get me over here. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that's what... Oh, they're over there. That sapling can be reached.
Yeah, so this one can be reached. Confirm that. We have one of these. Gain a blueprint.
That's
Sure.
good.
Okay, so that's 2.
The third is over here.
Problem is, it needs A-tier.
What does that one require? Except, does it have influence over those 2 spots?
Yeah. Also needs an A-tier connector.
Can you build a connector?
So the problem is, I need an A-tier source. I do not have one, and I do not have a good way of getting one.
Well, what does that sapling require?
A warehouse.
A warehouse? I don't think we have warehouses.
We do. It's these.
Well, then what about the other sapling? It's the one with the A tier.
Yeah. So unfortunately, with the cards that I have, the only things that I can do require A tier.
Is there anything that can help produce A tier? Well, there's the A tier prospector, but what do they need to be near?
No, that's... this needs to be near an A tier source structure.
Isn't there a structure over there to the far north?
Oh. You're right. So this is a connector,
It can only go so far.
but it can let me do a thing.
Oh, there's crystallize.
Good call. I'd forgotten about that one up there. All right, we're good.
Okay, all set.
Yep. Whee!
And And
was
we
some
leave
drama.
everything behind.
Okay, remove a card from your deck. Random encounter, random encounter. I'm going to remove the card from the deck, and then I'll go for the artifact, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Because, yeah, now we have two... Ooh, yeah, two of those.
Yeah, 2 crystallizes are useful.
So what do I get rid of that I don't need? Frankly, armory.
The regular armory?
Yeah, because we have the Bowmaker Plus, which is just better.
Okay.
What else do we have?
Because, I mean, iron, logging, shrubs,
No,
those
I
I
kind of
feel
want
like
to
are
keep
good.
these. Yeah, because they get us resources per turn.
And the prospectors are fine. It's nice to have a smite, crystallize. I don't know about rally, but they can give you special things.
Yeah, so I think I want to get rid of armory and potentially even Runehenge, but I want to get a good replacement for Runehenge. Oh, so when it says time left,
This will use up a time.
I could actually go
before-
sideways if I wanted to.
Oh. Bonus artifact sounds good, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the bonus artifacts. Every time... Oh.
Oh.
With the card...
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't go to the other one?
I can potentially go here.
Oh, no, you can zip over.
Yeah, it might cost me some extra time,
Flooded
though.
Plains Midgard.
I think I'm going to just go to the Flooded Plains. I'd like to
Oh.
remove cards, but...
It said mossy acorns.
Yes.
Or something used there. A little swamp-like.
Yeah. A lot of trees, iron dig. But I don't think we have any iron.
Do those count as trees?
Yeah.
Look a little like mushrooms. Unless it's just more like a willow tree.
Gain all
Prolific.
incomes that would incur at the end of the turn. No, I think I'm just going to grab a flourish.
Oh, more trees.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the music.
Yeah, it's pleasant.
Because I'm just listening to the strings being plucked. And then there's also the droning of, I think it's supposed to be like a cello. There were some cymbals there.
There we go. Okay, so that should give me 22.
Ah, that'll allow you to get to the first sapling over there.
Yeah.
You need 3 saplings to escape, correct?
Yeah. So this one's really easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, 200 resources for that one up top.
I think I'll just focus on the close one. And yeah, we don't have any iron. You know, honestly, all of these are actually pretty doable for me.
Hero statues. I forgot we even had those.
We didn't.
Oh, we don't.
haven't picked one up yet.
Oh,
I
there's
think-
an iron mine.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to skip, though. The problem with the hero statue is they require power. Waterwell is good, though. So is the blacksmith.
Oh, blacksmith. Yeah, we haven't seen that before.
Yeah. I might actually grab the blacksmith because it's a reusable warehouse thing that doesn't have annoying requirements.
Things are getting a little cramped. Hopefully you can build out.
Yeah. I can't do anything with any of these.
Ah, you actually need a little bit more military might.
I need a lot of things.
There you go. Oh, hey, that one on the left is ready.
Yep. So that gets me some more space.
And ruins, too.
Okay.
Ooh. I was just listening to kind of the deep, guttural, like, whoa voices. It's interesting how oily the water seemed to be. Oh, there's little birds in the distance.
Right, there we go. Upgrade a card. Need to upgrade the blacksmith. I don't even know what that does. Seems worth it. Okay, we get a population bonus. I don't want more markets, though.
And we just discarded the armory.
Close that for a hot second. Did I get a water well?
I don't believe you did.
Yeah, I must not have picked one. Do I want one?
Well,
Yeah, it's probably small. Okay, Builder's Boon for more people. Market. This is why I wanted the well, potentially.
yep, nice and small.
And now I should be able to get the Market Plus.
Ah.
Okay, so that's done. Population still needs work.
I'm surprised that, yeah, you've acquired very little military might. I suppose you haven't been able to put up any barracks.
It's the Bowmaker.
Ah, the bowmaker is what you want. Oh, hey, do you have 35 people? Oh,
No,
no,
not even
not
close.
yet. You might be able to get the 200 resource tree over the course of a number of turns.
Yeah. Crap. There it is.
So what do you think of this? I know that you've played several roguelikes and also several builder games.
It's legitimately one of the better ones I think I've ever played.
Well, just like a combination of the two genres. Is it often done? I don't know. But also having the, time passing and the fog encroaching on you, it forces you to keep going so that you can't just stay and keep building in one zone.
Yeah, I seriously enjoy that. So
Maybe it makes you try to have more optimal moves each turn. What's that little beetle in the upper right?
this thing
No. In the menu. What's the beetle?
up here?
Up. Even further, up to the right.
Oh, this bugs. Bug reporting.
Oh, that's a bug report. I was curious. That is cute that they have that icon for it.
Yeah, so if you run across a bug, you can be like, "Hey,
Hey, bug.
bug."
How do you think the terminology was decided upon
For bug?
for a bug? Because I'm used to hearing things, for instance, a glitch. You know what I mean? But a bug isn't necessarily a glitch, correct?
Correct. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it because... Would it be like as though you had kind of ants in the wood? Or... I'm trying to think of why bugs would be considered the unwanted thing in your program.
So hacks.
Then again, if you think about it, aren't there also worms?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's something I just haven't pondered much. Maybe someone will have answers.
Sorry, I'm mildly focused. This got
Dicey.
honestly, it's not that bad. It's just so cramped right now because
Well, you're going to build out soon. That one exploration is going to go,
yeah,
right?
it needs one more. This one should be doable soon.
Oh, what does it need?
Just
Flag?
turn spent exploring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I'm not too worried at the moment.
Is that the fog to the right?
Yeah, it's gonna spawn over there.
Wait, can we read the name again? Ginnungagap.
Goopity goops. That's it. I guess I can get a shrub down. It is getting dire, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I should use this one if I can. I cannot.
Oh, you have 300 resources. If you could only just... Oh, here, get across.
Os.
Oh, no.
Gain population that we desperately need.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You know, honestly, I'm gonna grab a threaded crane. We could use more of those. So what else do we have? Adventure Wanderer. It me. Sheesh, this lighthouse is as ramshackle as it gets, and look at all these artifacts lying around. It's a miracle the Venom Tides didn't sweep all this away. Freyr! Freyr! Is that you, son? Beg pardon for startling you, Vikings. I'm afraid I was expecting, well, hoping for someone else.
No, it's fine. We just weren't expecting to, find someone living out here. Do you need help? We have room left on our ship.
Ha! Do not waste your efforts on scum, strangers. Best leave me to clean these rotting oceans and await my son's return, or I may ruin your lives next. But feel free to take any artifacts I've dredged up from the depths with you. Their powers could shield you from the failures which have afflicted me.
Something's off about this guy. I say we leave him alone for now and come by next time we get the chance. There might be more we can find out.
Yeah, so I think each of these characters kind of has a quest.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 50 to choose between 3. Sure. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see. 20
Iron-
supplies when an exploration is completed. Nah, next building created after a scion power usage is free.
How often
Honestly,
do you use
I think I
scion
might
powers?
actually go for this one. Let's see. Okay, barracks. Actually kind of nice.
Very much needed.
Yep, desperately so. Let's see. I was going to go this direction.
Yep. Keep exploring, because you can just... I mean, it'll be costly, but you can spend the 200 resources to get that first tree.
Okay, does that give me enough? It does. Start working on that one as well. What I'd like to find is just enough land that I could actually...
Will both of those with the 2 and the 2 count towards that one tree? Needing the 6 exploration?
Yeah, I believe so.
Unless because you're exploring them at separate... or simultaneously, it only counts as 2 turns rather than 4 turns of exploration.
Yeah, not sure.
A trading post.
That's actually pretty good, but I don't need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. Adding more cards to your deck means that you draw what you want less.
Yeah, less often. Come on. There we go. And there's the Bowmaker. For whatever reason, when I put a Bowmaker down, it lets me use it twice. I haven't figured that one out yet.
Oh, you have the ashes. When you use an exhaust, you draw a card.
They don't exhaust, is the question.
It isn't an exhaust?
No, I don't think so.
It's definitely one of your items. There you go.
Silly caravan in my way. Decrease building range by 50%.
Oh no, the fog has appeared.
Different kind of fog. Also, this gives me some options.
Also Draugr.
Yeah. I mean, Draugr is easily handled. Buy.
Also, you can just buy that one tree if you want to.
This one? Yeah, I've got 425. Boop. Oh, good. I can actually put an iron dig down. Though, cripes. Okay, removed after placing 3. 2 left.
Placing 3 what?
Buildings.
Not so bad.
Yeah. So this one just needs an amenity in the area.
You have those down there.
Put it here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can switch their orientation.
Okay, what do we grab? Aether source. Or an A-tier connector. I'm going to grab the A-tier connector, because we actually have one of these.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Get another bow maker. Ugh. This accursed base. This blasted fiend of a location.
Now, is the one tree ready? Down below.
Oh, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Are completed trees A-tier sources?
I believe so.
What?
I mean, they are a source of magic.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you go check the tree at the southernmost tip?
I don't know if it's reachable. Yeah, no valid path either. I need to hit this.
Oh, you need to go down that way.
Oh, first I'm going to deal with these.
Oh, with Ragnarok ravaging most human civilizations, many are those who are now... Oh, they resort to violence and pillaging in order to survive. The raiders who accost you today are no exception.
Okay, I'm just going to close that. And... Oh, no, I have no choice. Well, what does this one give me?
They have
Find forces
turquoise
to
markings
defend
on their
them.
face. Oh, they're...
Yeah,
A-tier touched folks are shunned in this age or hunted down so their blood can be drained and used as fuel?
Ugh.
Their fear is hardly surprising. However, realizing there are many A-tier
touch souls among your ranks, the travelers quickly welcome you, offering to trade their blessings for military protection. Sure.
So are there just... It's not that I'm misreading them. Are there a few typos?
There are, though I think you just misread some of those there.
No, they said there was many.
Oh, maybe.
Together.
Okay, quicken, construct, safeguard. Oh.
So what they're saying is that, I mean, obviously there's the saplings and then there's the stones with the energy in them. But people can also have this magic in their blood?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Okay. Oh. I might have a solution to my problems.
Oh, you do? Oh, you don't have nearly enough might for that other tree over there.
No, not at the moment. But I might be able to fix that. Wait. Yes.
You've done 6 turns of exploration, though, correct?
Correct. I need the barracks right now.
Well, you could hasten down to that tree.
Okay, so I've got some things. Population goal reached. Don't want those. Okay, stargazing results. Prolific. Caravan nearby, caravan nearby. Okay, so we're going to do prolific.
Down south, though? The 120 will take you over to that tree, right?
Yeah, but I can't spend military quite yet.
Oh, okay.
I have to probably do a thing first. Okay.
Do you have 57 military, though?
I do now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good, but there might be a negative event from one of these caravans.
Oh, there are a number.
Can't skip ahead right now. Oh no.
I think it's because you have to choose the outcomes.
Yeah, but how?
Click on the exclamation points, right? Oh, no?
I think it
Did it break?
booped. Yeah. If this lets me save?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'd pressed the X mark in the corner and it got rid of the event. I wanted to do a little bit of management before I got back to it.
Do you have to click on it on the screen? Where was that caravan?
It was this one.
It was that
It was
one?
one of these two. But I think... Here, I'm going to quit out and see if I can reload. Sometimes these games let you save. Otherwise, oops. And...
That's why you should never skip.
Shell? Don't.
Ah.
Don't neg me. What I did was fine. It's a turn-based game. I should be able to take my turns in any order. And so if that means reorganizing things a little bit so I can get the necessary military might.
You did encounter an aggressive caravan with people attacking
Resume
you.
loop. Correct. Oh.
It's starting you at the very beginning.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it's also a good stopping point, B-boy. It's a different layout.
Different orientation with a giant skull.
I think I'm gonna mulligan this one. So anyway, I think I'll just leave us here and I'll mulligan until I have some land because this is not enough.
Oh,
This is not even close. It does seem to have the same requirements. The land is just different. No, not quite the same. Anyway.
You're so close to completing a run though, right?
I know, but we have been going for an hour and a half and that's more than good enough. And if people want to see the end of a run, well, they'll just have to pick the game up themselves instead. So Roots of Yggdrasil is out, I believe, tomorrow as of when this video goes out. Either today or tomorrow. Kind of depends. It's out on January 24th. It is one of the better city builders I've ever played. I love the turn-based elements, the deck building elements, and boy, I have way too many cards, which is a bit of an issue.
And you haven't even gotten back to the main base after a loop where you get to talk to your compatriots.
Talk to my characters, get meta progression, and so on and so forth.
Meet Ratatoskr.
I love short play city builders where it's more of kind of a puzzle game than some kind of really long drawn out experience. Maybe I could commit to this one. I bet I'm going to get a lot of land kind of quick. Maybe.
Yeah, and also with those acorns too, selectively choosing what island types you want to go to and what acorns you collect, that allows you to upgrade a number of the buildings and actually improve your chances of getting certain things in runs. I think you might even be able to start with particular artifacts and such in future runs, depending on what you unlock with the acorns. And I think you also can have just upgraded cards off the bat. Yes. Among other things.
Which sounds very fun, and I'm looking forward to getting there. I think I will be playing this game for myself. There aren't a whole lot of games. Well, no, there are a whole lot of games where I'm like, oh man, I'd love to keep playing that one. But this is probably one where I'm just going to keep playing after this video ends. Finish this run up, go talk to some characters, and have a good time with it.
Yeah, and you saw just the sheer number of scions that we haven't met.
Yeah, there is so much to this game I haven't even touched yet. It does seem like it needs maybe a little bit of some level, I don't want to say like a balance patch, but, just fix some of the typos and, make it so those events can't soft lock you like they did. But otherwise, it's a pretty great game, and I'm very much looking forward to playing more of it. So, with all of that said, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave us a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because we got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next time.
Ah.
Ha.